question is that when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life. And that I can't do.
Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
Come to the deep end, yeah, where it's dark. G-lock like a pit, but a boom like a shark. Black tips on the 5-7 looking like darts. We are not the same, you can tell us apart. Let me slow the flow down, come on, let's walk. Change the whole game, let's talk. Look at it now, then look at the start. Look at me now, so why would you start? Swing on me over bars, I slide on them, but this ain't a walk in the park. Catch my shotgun in his will, I bet you I'm sawing it all. Nigga, I'm an Israelite and a gangster, so do not compare me to y'all. You can lose an ear over one of mine, compare me to Peter, that's all. The smaller you are, the farther you thrown. The bigger you are, the harder you fall. Listen for what? You ain't accomplished what you telling me to do. These niggas is off. I keep the commandments, you calling the law. It's written in stone, the hands of God. The 3, 5, 7, hold 9, and I'm still beating the
Jump
odds.
out the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. We ain't had to step foot off the porch. When we had the ops outside the door, we just grabbed the pound and kinda asses down and they ain't come back no more. I ain't even want to sell crack no more. Fiends was calling back and forth. We was in too deep, I couldn't get no sleep. Fiends knocking at the door. I was out late night swimming with the great whites. Had to sling white just to get the pay right. On the block all night to the daylight. Thank the Lord out of the game cause it ain't right. You don't even know the half that I've been through. Hopefully you'll never ever had to. Street shit getting nutty like cashews. And be your own damn niggas that'll blast you. Leave you outside stiffer than a statue. They'll blast you like they never met you. That's how they do you. Treat you like they never even knew you. Put that metal through you like voodoo. Better keep your feet on land, that's the porch. We out in the street swimming in the deep end with the sharks. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Jumped off the porch into the water to swim with the sharks. Teeth so sharp, one smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart. Got the dog in me, all bite, no bark. One smell of blood, rip you apart.
I know exactly what they want. I know exactly what they want. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me, y'all keep the fame. I want the glory, been that nigga, bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. Day one static, fix it with a 4G, red beam on it. You think I'm recording, kicking front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book a den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in the lightning. You niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake, clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip, I can shoot for a minute straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming, I move like a crook, a thief in the night. So watch what you put, my aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long, a block away I could take off the foot. Ask me no questions, they mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand, think I run up on me but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name, they're more for me. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name, they're more for me. With the war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all created this monster. Look at this John. First star, I'm really that nigga. Truth be told, I'm a noble figure. Local niggas, they be so offended. One West world, that's global business.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. All y'all niggas in the same school and all that? Hell fuck yeah. So now y'all niggas smoke weed? Fuck no.
Don't fold if you say you win it. I was voted to it, now I'm it. Can't control, this the highest limit. Killing shit, but this an honest living. Gotta get it, ain't no time for wishing. The time is now, better pay attention. In my city, you can feel the tension. A terror squad, no pun intended. This ain't for you, but I recommend it. They know we coming, better clear the entrance. Shit get deep, but I keep digging. This how I look when you keep winning. Overtime, I had to take the hint. Shine bright, sit behind the scenes. 1-on-1, I ain't in the mix. Ain't what you thought, better get a glimpse. Came up from a pedal bike. Pressing brakes, I ain't never liked. Whole time I was taking risks. They don't play with me cause they know I'm going nice. Round form, I ain't even started. Transform, I ain't here to bargain. You on watch, better move with caution. Chains on me, I don't do this often. No error, this shit flawless. Reach for it, you become a target. It ain't worth it, better keep walking. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. I say the word, then it's final. To get the moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get the moving like Pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. Don't wanna hear all that street shit. Me and my niggas on defense. Wonder who I was in my past life. Don't even matter, that beat this. Remember the days when I was a trooper. Stay on the path and it won't confuse you. Bars all, I'm the one to do it. I roll on ace like a flight maneuver. Try to trick me, I ain't never moving. Camouflage, I can blend into it. They better ride, I don't do the Ubers. Let them talk, I don't hear the rumors. A little suffer ain't really nothing. The way I stop it, better play the
trumpet. You see me coming, better get the running. If they see me coming, better get the running. You ain't never seen it, you ain't never witnessed, you ain't never noticed, you ain't never focused. I was really waiting, I was really training. Sick and tired of being patient. I ain't never doubted, this was in the making. Use what I got, not in the waste. A rapping and singing can never drink it, but I'm from the bottom, so I gotta make it. This ain't rapping, it's a damn warning. Late night to the early morning. Got a vision, I planned it out. Trying to stop me, but I kept going. I study plays, now I'm in the game, and it's all the same, but I had to change. You'll never crash if you in your lane. I can take the law, cause it's all a game.
Yo, what Casamigos mean in English? Drunk.
All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. This about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. To get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed. All I know is survival. All this fashion is tribal. Want the head of my rival. It's about to go viral. Say the word, then it's final. Get the moving like pronto. I'm just living my title. Do this shit with my eyes closed.
Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, Israel. I'm priest and officer of 1,000, Sharatas Halak. You understand? Holding it down for a priest and officer of 5,000, Austin the Shock. I'm here with the I.S.U.P.K biblical law class. I got priest and officer of 1,000 Knights Azab with me. I got young man Jaheem with me. Can everybody hear me all right?
We can hear you well. I might have to, you might be hearing yourself twice because of my speaker. I need to turn it down. I feel something
All right,
now.
All right. This is the biblical law class, Wednesday law class. You understand? Jaheem, can you hear us?
Oh, it's like Con, sir.
All right, Most High in Christ.
Yeah, about them.
Yeah, about you reading tonight?
Con.
Most High in Christ, man. Most High in Christ. What's your telephone number, man? Let me send you this article.
75. Well, read it out loud or type it in the chat.
No, read it out. Type it in the chat.
Con, I did, sir.
I'm gonna send you this article I want you to read, all right?
Con.
All right. First scripture I want you to pull, man. You understand? Is give me Job 9:24. Hold that for me, Jaheem.
Job 9:24, you said?
God. Job 9:24. Just hold that for me. Real quick, I'm gonna tell you when to read it. Let's see who's in the class. We got Trooper Marshaw in the class. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakatah. What's going on, Trooper Marshaw? Thank God for cell phones. What's going on? Hey, just dropped in to leave some love. Keep up the good fight, Kings. Most High Christ, you understand? We got one king, and that's Yahweh Shai, but we the water for the love, Hebrew. Shayarah. Shalom, Yahweh Shemal Athon by Shem Yahweh Shai, checking in from Panama City. What's going on, Shayarah? What's going on, Hebrews? We about to get it in real quick. All right, just bear with me one moment. Okay. What's going on over there, Jaheem? Where you out of, Jaheem? Can you hear me?
Salaki, you said that again, sir?
Where you out of?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Oh, you right in my neck of the woods, man.
Con. You can hear me. You can hear me too well, sir.
Con, I can hear you. I think your phone was on mute. That's why.
Oh, Salaki.
Yeah, we're gonna put in some work, man.
Con.
I'm in Pembroke Pines.
You said you're in Pembroke Pines?
Yeah, right here in Pembroke Pines.
I see you sent up.
You see it?
Copy and paste it into Google real quick.
Okay. What's in the class? We got YAHANNA, Yum. Shalom, Yahweh Shalom, Latham Bashim Yahweh Shah, Rib of Trooper Mashah. What's going on, sis? You understand? We about to get it in. We about to get it cracking. All right. So we all know that this is the biblical law class. All right. The laws of God is what's gonna get us together in this captivity, man. The laws of God. We're gonna go into the law. We're gonna show you that the Most High wants us to take our spirit out of this place. The Most High wants us to obey Him. He wants us to change the way we think, change the way we live. You understand? Just like that song Tupac got, changes. You know, Tupac says it's time for us to change the way we eat, change the way we live, change the way we treat each other. You understand? That's what the Most High wants us to do. You know, God wants us to change the way we live, change the way we treat each other. You understand? So we about to get into it, man. What you holding for me, Jaheim? Might just popped in here. Jaheim, you might be on mute. What we got in here? Limitless, Trooper Gabar. Y'all checking in. What's going on, Trooper Gabar? Think Jaheim fell out. Jaheim fell out. All right, Tazab, you too up to read or you jammed up over there? There you go. Yeah, you back in the game, Jaheim.
Con. I'm holding Job 9 and 24 in the article you sent.
All right, let's get that Job 9:24.
Con. This the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hand of the who?
Of the wicked.
Of the wicked. So I know you're probably wondering, who is the wicked? You understand? Who is the wicked? Well, the Bible says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Who rules the earth? Who did the Most High give the earth to rule? Esau, your oppressor. You understand? Your slave master. All right. Limitless, you said you Trooper Gabar, you said you could read. All right, just click on the link, Troop. You know, you can help Jaheim out. All right. We got Be More, Shalom, Yahweh, Shemalathon by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Rib of Trooper, Armand by Yath, Panama City. What's going on, sis? All right. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. How do we know who the wicked is? Well, it's telling you the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So who's ruling the earth? Your oppressor. So that must mean that's who the wicked is. So the Bible calls a certain people the wicked on the earth. It's telling you it's given into the hands of the wicked. So there's somebody on the earth that is wicked and that cannot change. Someone who's wicked, they cannot change, man. You understand? They're just wicked. They're wicked as hell. They don't want to change. Change is not good for them. You understand? They want to stay wicked. Well, this person that is talking about is your oppressor. Keep reading.
Con. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the face of the judges. You understand? He covered the face of Christ. He covered the face of of his disciples, Peter, Paul. You understand? How did he cover their face? He covered their faces by painting Christ to be a white Salakia, painting Christ to be, I guess you could say white, a white man. You understand? He put up an image of a white man to portray him as Christ, which is Caesar Borgia. You know what I'm saying? He painted the faces of the judges thereof. Throughout all history, everybody is painted white. Paul, white. Moses, white. You understand? If you watch movies, they're all white. Okay? Everyone is white. He painted the faces of the judges thereof. Keep reading.
Con. If not, where and who is he?
The Bible said, if he is not the wicked, if this is not talking about your oppressor, where and who is he? Like, if it's not, what's going on, True? It's a wild. You got a headpiece?
All right.
Go ahead and put it on mute for now.
All right, sir.
All right, no sweat. All right. So this is the oppressor is talking about. He is the wicked on the earth. Go ahead.
So like, if I could, for some reason, I can hear the troopers. I can hear the trooper and Jaheem, but I can't hear you for some reason, Officer.
You can't hear me?
I know. I can tell they can hear you because they responding to you, but I can't hear anything you say. I'm trying to figure out what's going on my end.
Okay. Whatever you did just now is, I mean, you could hear me, so you might want to just leave it like that. I guess you can't hear me.
You want me to repeat? Yeah, nah, he can't hear you. Yeah, you probably.
Like, I can hear you, Jaheem, but I don't want to hold up. I don't want to hold up the class, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
All right, no sweat.
I'll probably like refresh or something.
All right, no sweat. Yeah, you can't hear me, but all right. We're gonna go into this article. All right. Just want to give y'all that quick introduction of who the wicked is, man. All right, the wicked is your oppressor. That's who the wicked is. I'm about to share this screen real quick. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Okay. Jaheem, you got the same article, so this one.
Yeah. You want me to read it right now, sir?
Yeah, you go ahead and read the title.
Wait, yo, I'm reading. It says Miami cop arrested and charged after tasing a pregnant woman on her stomach and lying on the police report.
After doing what? After tasing a woman? After tasing a what?
After tasing a pregnant woman on her stomach.
Like this is the wicked. This is the wicked right here, man. Take a good look at him. Take a good look at the wicked. This is your wicked right here. And this is who rules the earth. This is the wicked the scriptures is talking about. You understand? This is the image that they give you as Christ. This is who they portray Christ to be. This is who they want you to think Christ look like. And the angels look like, and everybody, Moses, and you know what I'm saying, all the great patriarchs, they want you to believe that they look like this wicked bastard right here. This man, I don't want our videos to get flagged. I gotta watch what I say. But this Edomite tased a pregnant woman in the stomach, a pregnant black woman in the stomach. All right, we're gonna get into this article. I'm not sure if anybody have heard of this story, but this happened in Miami Gardens, at a strip club called Tootsie's. All right, outside of a strip club called Tootsie's. Okay, we're gonna get some more. Go ahead,
The
Isaac.
charge. Oh, Salaki.
You can say like Pink Man. I say that a lot.
Okay, the pink man. Oh,
Yeah,
the red man.
the Red Man. You can say Pig.
Oh, Most High in Christ. I like that one better.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna get more into this story and further see what this pig done did. All right, go ahead, young man.
The charges stem from a January 14th incident when Martel used excessive force to arrest Sophia Satchel, who was pregnant at the time. Martel and
Wait, wait, wait,
Sergeant.
wait.
Oh,
Wait, wait,
Salaki.
wait. Start at where it says a former Miami Gardens police. Start at the top.
That's the top for me, sir. Salaki. What I just read, that was the top. That was like right under the title. So
That was right under the title.
yeah, come on.
Okay, go ahead. Read that again.
The charges stem from a January 14th incident when Martel used excessive force to arrest Sophia Satchel, who was pregnant at the time. So,
This Edomite, this pig used excessive force. You understand, to arrest a sister, man. Like, you a full out man, but you got to use all your might and your strength to subdue and arrest a sister, a black woman who's pregnant at that. She's pregnant, and you need to use excessive force. I don't even understand it. She's pregnant, man. What is she gonna do? How is she gonna hurt you with a whole human being inside her stomach? And you got to use all your force to pin this woman down and arrest her, man. You scared to death of a pregnant woman. You shouldn't even be a cop. You shouldn't be a cop, man. You should find another job. Go sweep floors at the gas station. Go wash cars, man. You understand? Go find something to do where a job that you can do where you won't be afraid and you don't have to use excessive force on God's chosen people. Because you a pig, red man. Keep going, Jaheim.
come on. Martel and Sergeant Arthur King were working off-duty security when the manager approached them and asked for Satchel to be issued a trespassing warning to prevent her from returning, as she was being disorderly and disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
Disrespectful towards the members of the staff, reports Local 10.
So, first of all, you're supposed to be working security that night. You're supposed to be doing security. Yeah, you're a cop. We know you're a cop, but your title for the night was security. You understand? And the club owner asked that you issue her a trespassing citation or whatnot. That's all you had to do.
Select it, sir.
Go ahead.
Now, the article that you have where it says a former Miami Gardens, now that pops up, like the same article you have now is popping up. So like what I was just reading is it's not there no more. So like,
Ain't no sweat, man.
so I have to read this from the top. Then it's like,
Nah, you could read from where you was at. Don't worry.
Salaki.
Go
it
ahead.
had cut off.
If I could,
So
you
like,
know what they refer to these type of guys, these type of dudes that's on police force. They refer to them as race soldiers. You know what I'm saying? These type of pigs that, you know, attack people of a certain race. You know what I'm saying? They attack people because of their race.
Right.
They exceed the limits of their position or their role to inflict their white supremacist ideals, you know what I'm saying, upon blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This is a race soldier.
Right.
He's like fighting for the dominance of white supremacy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's this guy.
Exactly. And we can't, and we're not protected because why? We don't keep God's laws. God's laws are supposed to protect us. These pigs and their laws don't protect us. Their laws cannot protect us, man. Their laws were not made for us. This is why we have to keep fighting, you understand, and begging for civil rights and begging to be treated civil in this place, to be treated like human beings, like people, because they treat us like animals. Because why? Because we don't know that God's laws are our laws to keep. And we don't know that God's laws are the laws that's going to protect us as a nation. This is why they take advantage of that. They took away our identity. You understand? They stole everything from us. They told you that you was black. They gave you their laws, their wicked, crooked laws that they don't even follow. You understand? They break every law. They're the lawbreakers. They break their own laws. You understand? And they take full out advantage over God's chosen people, man, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They take full out advantage on us, man. Every chance they get, they harm us and murder us, man. Every chance that they get. These are what ISIS are? Race cops?
Race soldiers.
These are race soldiers, man. They're fighting for their race. They're here to protect and serve their race. Had that been a white woman or a pig woman, a Karen, he would have just issued her the citation, even though she would have been a loudmouth dragon. He would have never done what he did to that sister, to that Karen, man. He would have never done that. And Karen is the most loudmouth dragon on the face of the earth, man. She's a breathing fire. She's a fire breathing dragon. That Karen, man. You understand? Yeah, our sisters get upset and they got a little attitude and a little sassiness to them. Put your thing on mute. They got a little sassiness to them. But it ain't that bad to the point where you gotta knock a pregnant sister down to the ground and tase her, man, in the damn stomach. Cause you hate that baby that's in that stomach, man. Cause it's God's chosen people in that stomach. It's a black baby, and you hate that baby. You pig, man. You red man. You pink man, man. You hate us. Keep reading, Jaheim.
Come on. As Satchel and Stats Fleming got into her car, a security guard blocked them from leaving. When Martel approached the vehicle, he asked Satchel if he could speak to her, and she handed the officer her ID and asked why. Prosecutors state that the officer asked Satchel to come to his vehicle so he could issue her a warning, and the 33-year-old asked if she could drive over. When Satchel stated that her father's a police officer, Martel said he didn't care.
When Satchel said what? Say that again.
Satchel mentioned her police officer, Martel stated that he didn't care.
When she refused to do what? I didn't catch that part.
Luck. It says prosecutors state that the officer asked Satchel to come to his vehicle so he could issue her a warning, and the 33-year-old asked if she could drive over. And then it says Ms. Satchel stated that her father is a police officer. Martel said he didn't care.
Oh, okay. So she asked, can she drive over? Because of course she already knew that this pig, she already know what time it is with this pig, man. She knew what time it was with this pig. She said, man, damn. She thought to herself, man, can I drive over there? Because I don't want to be on foot. I'm pregnant, and I already know what time it is. I know how you pigs get down. I'm pretty sure that's what she was thinking. She was scared, man. That's why she even mentioned that her father was a police officer. That's why she mentioned it. But this pig said, I don't give a damn about that. That's what he said. He ain't got no respect for no black cop. He ain't got no respect for no black cop. Had it been a white man, a pig man, that would have said that, or a pig or a Karen that would have said that, he would have been like, oh, who is your father? What's his badge number? What's his name? He would never say, I don't care. But because he see a sister, man, he see a sister. Now it's, oh, I don't care. To him, it's like, get your behind out the car like I told you to. Go ahead, read. Hey, Gabar, put the thing on mute. Go ahead, read, Hebrew.
Come. The officer then told Satchel to come with her. Video footage taken from the passenger seat of the car shows Martel reaching into the car window to unlock the door, pulling Satchel from the vehicle and proceeding to use a leg sweeping technique to place her on the ground. Once she was on the floor.
You see what I'm saying? She got out the car, and the first thing this pig want to do is sweep her and throw her on the ground. That's what the article said, right, Hebrew?
It said using a leg sweeping technique to place her on the ground.
For what? And she's pregnant. What are you afraid of, man? A pregnant woman? Man, you pigs make no sense, man. You pigs make no sense. This is why we need to come back to God's laws, man. Because that's the only thing that's going to protect us as a people, man. We can police ourselves. We don't need these pigs in our community. If had it been a brother wouldn't handle that sister like that, seeing that she's pregnant. A brother won't do that. Keep reading.
So like it.
Go ahead.
If I could, what when was it? I think I remember this story. Could you tell me when this story came out?
This story came out, I think, look on top of the article, Jaheem, if you could. It should be there. I think it's like in 2020. Around June 2020. I think this happened.
Right. This was 2020. Okay, this was right after Trump's term, right? This is like as soon as Biden got in office.
It said January 14th. It don't give no year.
It don't give no year. All right, no sweat.
I remember that. I think I remember this story. I think it was like outside. Wait, I think the story I'm thinking of is like it was outside of an apartment. But anyway, I bring up Trump because I remember him saying, when you're dealing with criminals, right? When you catching the bad guys, and you know what I'm saying, you get called on a suspect or whatever, and you put your hand over their head when you put them in the car, take your hand away. So
right, I remember.
Right, he was insinuating to them, don't be so nice, don't be so gentle to them, be more rough on these on quote unquote criminals.
I remember.
When for one, it's illegal to cause harm to a suspect because they're not guilty of the crime they're suspected of.
Exactly.
Right? That for one, that's one. Two, the criminals that he had in mind were like you and me. What was his whole campaign was about how Mexicans are, sexual predators
Right.
and criminals, and how black, in targeting black people as well. You understand? So this cop right here, this guy right here, this pig, you understand? He understands. He understands what you see. White supremacists have a language that they speak to each other. It's kind of like how black people do. Black people, we got a language, you know what I'm saying? They call it ebonics. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way we speak to each other. We understand. Like two black women can be in a room together looking at each other, don't gotta say a word, but they understand everything. You know what I'm saying? And they got that same type of language. So when Trump says things like stand down and stand by, or stand back and stand by, and don't remove your hand, they understand that language. They communicate like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And he understood the language, and that's why he treated that sister like that, even though she's pregnant. She's visibly pregnant. You know what I'm saying? She don't even want to walk too much because she's pregnant now. Well, I'm gonna let you finish, but I wanted to make another point as well.
Go ahead.
Go ahead with the article, sir.
No, let's wait. Itazab say he got another point he want to make.
Well, no, okay. Well, I was just gonna say, I was gonna add, like what we fail to realize as a people is that we're not part of this society. We're not included in this society. That's why I wanted to let you finish, because I think you was probably going to go there. So I mean, I want to let you finish because I don't want to jump the gun in there.
Come on, no sweat, Hebrew. But you're right. I remember that that Donald Trump said that, man. That's another pig, man. The greatest among pigs of the pigs. All right, he said that, man. Like as if we haven't been through enough. You done lynched us. You done burn us alive. You done fed our babies to gators in the 19th and 20th century. Damn. Can we get a break? What, you know what I'm saying? All these massacres that took place. You understand? Can we get a break? Anybody ever heard of the 1980 Miami riots? What happened in Miami in the 1980s? Listen, man. This happened in Miami. This right here happened in Miami, in Miami Gardens. Miami Gardens, you know what I'm saying? Known as Carol City. Because Rick Ross said, don't you dare call it Miami Gardens. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no trouble with Rick Ross. We call it Carol City. You understand? In 1980, you understand, there was a brother named, if you look this brother up, his name is Arthur McDuffie. Arthur McDuffie. Okay? This brother was stopped by police officers. All right? He was on a motorcycle. They pulled him over. They beat him up like they always do. Now, this brother is being beat up in handcuffs. And then one of the officers come over with a flashlight, you know, them big, heavy-duty industrial flashlights that they got, and hit the brother behind the head, man, and cracked the brother's head open. And the brother died. These pigs, these pigs went to trial. They went before a jury and all that, and they were found not guilty, man. And that's how the 1980 Miami riot started. This has been going on since the 80s, the 60s, the 70s, the 50s, the 40s, 30s, all the way on down, man. This never stops. This never stops. I guarantee you pull up, you can Google an article right under your fingertips on your phone right now. You can Google right now, the last black man to be shot by a cop. Something gonna come up.
So
There you go, right there.
That's the
him.
guy.
That's him right there. Something gonna come up, man. Because this is occurring on a consistent basis, man. Because these people rule the earth and they hate us. They hate God's chosen people, man. And we need to take back what they stole from us, man. The only way we're gonna do that is to come under and serve the Most High power, man, and come under one banner, and come into this truth, man, under one banner. You understand? Jaheem, don't lose your place in that article. Give me
I got it.
What is scripture? Give me what's the scripture I'm looking for? Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5.
Come on.
I could read if you need me to read. If you need him to stay on that article.
I got the article pulled up on my phone. I got the Bible in front of me. So
Okay.
You can nah, you too wild back to dog. Let's let the brothers get some work in. Trooper Gabar, you can you good to go on reading? What you looking like over there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you hold Trooper Gabar, you hold give me Psalms 19 and 7, Trooper Gabar.
All right, sir. Give me a second real quick. I'll go find it.
Yeah, just hold that, all right? Go ahead.
All
Put
right,
your mic on mute and just hold that. Go ahead, Jaheem.
this is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land with her ye go to possess it.
Whatever land you go to, man, you're supposed to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Wherever you go, these are your laws. These are your statutes, your commandments. This is Moses talking to the children of Israel. He wasn't talking to no red man, no pigs. You know what I'm saying? These other nations these other nations, Moses wasn't referring to these other nations, man, when he was talking to us, when he was giving us these laws. Go ahead, read.
Come. Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
You got to keep them.
Like,
go ahead. I'm going to let you finish. Go ahead.
Come. For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
This is your wisdom and understanding. You got to keep them and do them. You got to keep them and do them. This is your wisdom. This is what's going to make you wise. This is what's going to give you understanding. You understand? You would have been wise enough to know, you know what I'm saying, in South Carolina or North Carolina, wherever this happened at, I forgot which one, but Dylan Roof, you know what I'm saying? You would have been wise enough to know not to open that door for that red man. You would have been wise. You would have known that Bible that you're reading is telling you that that's the oppressor. You understand? You would have been known. You would have knew that Bible that you holding in your hand was talking and telling you that these people are your enemies. This is the wicked on the earth. This is your wisdom and your understanding. God's laws is your moral compass. It's going to direct you in the right direction. Keep reading.
Come. Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Right. Everybody would say, man, these people are wise. You know why? Because they don't let no Edomites in their neighborhood. These people are wise. You know why? Because they don't deal with us, man. They don't marry into our nation. They marry into they marry into their people. They, you know what I'm saying? They don't have children with other nations. They wise. They understand. You understand? That's what the other nations will look at you and say. Keep reading.
Come, verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them?
Right. Like, what nation is so great that the Most High is with them? The Most High is with them, man. What nation is so great? You know what I'm saying? Read.
Come. As the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for.
Right. He's in all things that we call upon him for, man. If we keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. If we only separate ourselves from Esau's from the oppressor's holidays and his America and the spirit of this place, you understand? The Most High will be with us, man. The same thing that he did to them Egyptians, he'll do to these Edomites and everybody else, all these other nations that you see around us, man. All right? What that last part you read, what it say?
Come, it say, who have God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for.
Right. God is in all things. He would have been in all things that we call upon him for, man. He would have been in all our business, all our affairs, everything. You understand? Now we got the oppressor in all of our business and all of our affairs. We got the oppressor policing us now, man. It would have been the Most High. It would have been us brothers policing the neighborhood. But now we got the oppressor doing it. And this is why the oppressor feels like he can assault a pregnant black woman and pin her to the ground and tase her in the stomach, man. All right. Get that article, Jaheim. You go back to the article.
Come.
And Trooper Gabar, you can go ahead and give me that scripture, man.
All right, other one.
If I may, real quick.
Oh, hold on, Trooper Gabar.
All right.
So the point I was trying to make earlier, like we get lost in thinking that we are part of America, right?
Right.
And we think that, America's supposed to serve us. Like the police are here to protect and serve blacks and Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? We get lost in that false reality. You know what I'm saying? Because Martin Luther King taught us this false reality, we perceive it as real. But time and time again, their actions show that we are not part of this society. They don't consider us American. They don't consider us citizens. You understand? They don't consider us they don't look at us like people with rights. Like even still today, it was a whole movement about rights for black people and women, especially women. I don't know where the women at to cry loud for this sister. You know what I'm saying? It was such an uproar when it came down to protect black women. But you're not realizing that this woman has no protection because she believes that the very same people who are going to brutalize and attack her are the people that are supposed to protect her.
Right.
You don't get protection from your slave master when you're a slave. You understand? Not unless it pleases him. We gotta realize, man, our protection comes from the Most High, like you're saying right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you just read in this scripture just now. You understand? We're supposed to go to our Father, our power, and He's supposed to protect us. But the only way He's going to protect us is if we do what He says. It's like going to your Father. It's like going to your Father. Like you said, if somebody, I think that was last night or Monday, I believe, something. If somebody came into your house and started whooping your kids, right, you're gonna have a problem with them. Like somebody else can't come into your house and just start whooping your kids because of something they did. You have to take out that action. You know what I'm saying? In the same way, nobody's going to protect your kids over protecting their kids.
Right.
So,
You're right.
I mean,
you understand? Like if God, if you want God's protection, then you must listen to God. You must listen to him. You understand?
right.
Like, how you expect God to protect you? How you expect God to protect you and you disobeying him, man? And you not serving him. You doing everything opposite of what he told you to do. And that's why we got to bring this out, man. That's why we got to teach this. We got to teach this over and over and over again for our people to get it. Because Esau, the oppressor, is reconditioning our children over and over and over and over. Every single chance he gets, he's reconditioning our children to think a certain way with Christianity and his philosophies and his paganism, man. And this is why we have these classes, because we're telling you what God say. If you want God's protection, then you must listen to him and keep his law, statutes, and commandments. There's no other way. You can't get around it. You understand? Give me that scripture, Trooper Gabar.
Khan. All right, Psalm 19:7. The law of the Lord is perfect, covering the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
Making wise the dumb. Converting the soul. You understand? Changing your mind. The law of the Lord is perfect, man. That's what makes you perfect on the earth. Not a new car, a new house, a big mansion, jewelry. You understand? That's not what make you perfect. You over there getting veneers. You know what I'm saying? You getting brand new teeth and everything, and you women are just doing the most with your body. You understand? It's like, that's not what makes you perfect. What makes you perfect is the law. How? Why does the law make you perfect? Because you'll know what to eat. You won't be eating everything that you want to eat. You Christians say you can eat whatever you want. Well, I never see no Christians eating no dead rats. All I see is Moab eating rats on YouTube. I see the Chinese eating rats. The Chinese, they really live by you can eat whatever you want, because that's what they do. You could go on YouTube and watch the Chinese eat rats and roaches and bugs and maggots, big maggots too. I don't see none of you Christians doing that. I don't see none of you black Christians doing that, man. But you want to say God say you can eat whatever you want. The law of the Lord is perfect. You can't eat whatever you want. If you know what I'm saying, if God said the law of the Lord is perfect, that wouldn't be perfect if you could eat whatever the hell you want. The dietary law is perfect. God's high holy days are perfect. It's gonna make you perfect. You understand? Any more on that, Trooper Gabar?
You want me to go down to 8, sir?
Nah, drop that. Give me Psalm 17 and 13. Hold that for me.
All right, sir.
Jaheim, you can go back to the article.
Khan.
Let's finish that article.
Khan. Once
what was
she
that,
was on.
sir? So like it was 17 and 13, you said?
Yeah, hold that. Yeah. 17 and 13. The water. You can put yourself on mute. Go ahead, Jaheim.
Con. Once she was on the floor, Martel placed his knee on her neck.
There go that damn knee, man. There go that damn knee. She's already on the floor. She's pregnant and she's on the floor. You. Good night, man. She's pregnant and she's on the floor. Now, you got to put your knee on her neck like you did George Floyd. You understand? She's pregnant and she's on the floor. She's not a threat. How is she a threat and she's pregnant and on the floor? Damn, man. That's somebody's sister, man. That's somebody's mother. That's somebody's auntie, man. Damn. That's somebody's wife. That's somebody's woman, man. How would you like it if they did that to your woman? How would you like it if we do it to your woman, your sister? You understand? Your mama. Would you like that? You damn oppressor. Would you like it if we pin a Karen down? What black cop, pin a Karen down and tase her in her damn stomach while she pregnant? I ain't never hear a black cop do nothing like that. But you oppressors, you feel like you got every right to treat our sisters like garbage and to treat our brothers like garbage, like we just trash, man. Read, brother.
Con. Slut. And then tased her twice in her stomach as she screamed.
You tasing her twice, man. You tased her twice. She's screaming. She probably started screaming the minute you put your hands on her. She probably was screaming for her life. But you don't give a good goddamn gidget. You're a conscienceless animal. You're a conscienceless beast. You have no conscience. You devil. You got no conscience, man. You only have conscience when it comes to your people. That's when you have a conscience. That's when you know right from wrong. When you're dealing with your people. But when it comes to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, you ain't got no conscience. We're like food to you, man. You tased her twice. You got on the ground. She's pregnant, and you tased her twice in the damn stomach. You ain't do it. You ain't tased on her legs or arms. None of that. You don't even need the damn taser, man. Go ahead, read.
Con. The Miami Gardens cop dragged Sophia Satchel out of her car, knelt on her neck, and began using a taser on her. She was pregnant and lost the child.
She lost the damn baby because that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted, man. You wanted to do that. That was your intentions in the first place, is to kill that baby. To hurt and harm that sister and to kill that baby. You oppressors are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right.
You've always been the devil, and you will never stop being the devil. And this is what our people got to understand. This is why we got to come back to God's law, statutes, and commandments so we can be protected, man. We need protection, Israel. You understand? That bonehead Al Sharpton ain't protecting nobody, man. We ain't got no leaders to protect us. That bonehead Jesse Jackson and T.D. Jakes, whoever that you claim to be a damn leader, is not protecting you, Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. God will protect us. His laws. We got to come back to this. We got to come back to this, man, to get protection, man. Ain't nobody ever going to respect us, man. These other nations will never respect us unless we come back to this. All right? Read.
Con. As a result of Martel's action, Miss Satchel suffered abrasions to her stomach from the tasers, bruises and abrasions on her arm, and bruises on her legs.
You see what I'm saying? This sister gotta suffer, man, with the loss of her baby. With she done lost the baby, bro. Now she's going through trauma because of what you done to her, and you killed her damn baby, man. Now she gotta live with that for the rest of her life. Can you imagine how this sister gotta live every time she see one of you pigs, man? She probably don't even want to drive no more. Go ahead, Jaheim.
Come on. Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez Rundell said, by filing these criminal charges today against former Miami Gardens officer Jordy Yanes Martel, we are saying that these actions are just plain wrong. Satchel did not end up having a baby, but Ford's repost, she did not lose the child as a result of this tasing.
That's a damn lie, man. How else did she lose the child then? Huh?
Ain't no
They
other
always
way,
try
sir.
to, huh?
I say ain't no other way, sir.
Right. How else? They always trying to cover the oppressor's dirt, man. Always. Go ahead, man. Read.
Come on. Martel arrested Satchel on charges of battery against a cop and resisting arrest with violence.
Look. And then now he want to lie on the affidavit. Now he want to lie. You want to lie now. You arrest her on battery charges. And what else it say?
It says battery charges and violence against a cop.
How the hell, Trooper Kayar, what's going on, Hebrew?
Resistance. It says resisting arrest and violence against a cop. So,
Shalom, sir.
Hey, shalom, Hebrew. Mute up, all right? Put your mic on mute. Violence against a cop. How the hell was she violent? We just read the article. You the one dragged her out the car, devil. So how the hell was she violent? And you dragged her out the car. You dropped her on the ground. You tased her. You understand? How the hell was she violent? Huh? If a little pregnant black woman scares you, go get another job. Go get another career. You damn coward. Because you're a coward, man. Read, Jaheim.
Come on. In the arrest report, Martel claimed that Satchel closed the window on his hand and began striking him.
That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. You mean to tell me that little woman, that little pregnant woman, done close your fingers in the window and begin to hit you?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
How is she even hitting you if your finger's in the window? If your finger's stuck in the window, there's nothing to hit but the window.
But the window. Thank you. Thank you. The damn lie. This is why we call him the devil the Bible speaks of. Because he's a deceiver, a liar. All he do is lie. That's all he know how to do. He's the father of lies, man. Read.
Come on. He said that Satchel then resisted arrest once she was out of the car by tensing and kicking and punching him in the lip purposely.
A pregnant woman doing all of that, huh? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. You liar, man. You're a liar and a deceiver. That's all these Edomites do, man. Sister put does lots of damage to their reproductive system. We hope not for her. You see what I'm saying? This cop is lying. That's what they do. Read, Jaheim.
Con. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement said that Martell had no legal authority to detain the victim.
See? You see what I'm saying? Because he was a security guard. He was doing security. Read.
Con. Defense lawyers submitted the video to Miami-Dade prosecutors weeks ago. After watching the video, investigators found that the arrest report contained false statements.
Of course. Like, you know how many arrest reports attain false statements? Because that's what they do, is lie, these oppressors, man. That's all they do. They don't care. They hate you, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. They hate us. They torture us, and then they lie about it. That's what they're trying to do with our history. They torture us, and now they want to do away with black history. Now they don't want to teach it. They want to change it all up. They want to cover up all the crimes that they committed against us. They want to lie about it. If you can't see that these people are the wicked on the earth, if you can't see that these people are the devil that the Bible speaks of, then I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what else to tell you, because the Bible is making it clear who your enemy is. And they make it clear every day that they're your enemy. If you ain't reading the Bible and you don't see it in the Bible, you ain't watching the I.S.U.P.K, and you don't, if you watch us and you confused and you're like, man, how could these people be the devil? And damn, they showing it to you every day. They're showing you that they're your enemy and that they're the devil the Bible speaks of. We're just making it crystal clear for you, man. You see what I'm saying? We're making it crystal clear for you. Keep reading, Troop. Young man, Jaheim.
Con. We felt very strongly that what he wrote in his affidavit and the incident report was completely made up. Fernandez Rundle said, "We're not always fortunate to have this kind of evidence."
You see that? You're not always fortunate to have this. Let me tell you something, man. Look, if it wasn't for cameras on these telephones, man, and people stopping and recording this type of stuff, cameras on, like the cops, these pigs, they got cameras. They wear cameras too, but a lot of them turn it off. If it wasn't for cameras, man, listen, man, I don't know. I don't know, because every day they harming God's chosen people. Every single day. Right now, as we speak, as we doing this video right now, this class right now, there's a brother out there getting beat up by a cop somewhere in the world. There's a brother out there getting a cop done murdered somewhere in the world. A sister out there getting beat up by a cop somewhere in the world. Right now. Right this second, man. And there's nobody to record it. That's why he made that statement, man. Go ahead.
Slakia. The charges against Satcha have been dropped. If you're an officer that has broken policy or acted under color of law with a belief that black lives don't matter, you ought to be looking over your shoulder, because the chickens have finally come home to roost. Her lawyer, Jonathan Jordan, said, "My client deserves to witness justice be served in this process section against this former officer, where so many others in her position have not been as fortunate."
Listen, man, they know what time it is. That's why he said that. That's why he said what he said. They haven't been fortunate. Why? Because they got killed. They got murdered. That's why they weren't as fortunate. You know what I'm saying? Justice, what justice? What you gonna do? Give him a little time in jail? A little slap on the wrist? You gonna fire him? Huh? That ain't justice, man. That's not justice, man. Justice is a life for a life, man. That's justice. You understand? Like, we need to police ourselves. We need to police ourselves. These Edomites cannot come into our neighborhoods if we come together, man, and police ourselves, man. They will not be allowed in our neighborhoods unless it's for business purposes. Before they even come in our store or in our neighborhood, we patting them down. You understand? High security, high alert, on Shamar. You understand? If I had a store in a black neighborhood and a Edomite oppressor came to my store, I'm watching him like a hawk until he walk out that store. I'm gonna make him feel the way he make us feel. You understand? And they deserve it. Read, Jaheim.
Martell's defense attorney, Douglas Hartman, spoke out against the arrest, saying Martell was punched in the mouth by Satchel, who was clearly intoxicated. He said,
she was intoxicated, they say?
Yeah, it said, saying Martell was punched in the mouth by Satchel, who was clearly intoxicated.
Wow. She probably wasn't that drunk. She was drunk, but she probably wasn't that drunk. You know what I'm saying? If she clearly intoxicated, how the hell, man, listen, keep reading, man.
He said the case is politically motivated, as Fernandez Rundle is running for re-election and has been criticized for her lack of cases against police officers' use of force.
Read.
It's an overreaction. Clearly, it's a political move by Miss Rundle's office, Hartman said.
Mm-hmm.
So go down real quick. Martell, who worked as an officer for less than 2 years, was fired last week along with Officer Javier Castino for their involvement in another rough arrest at a gas station back in March.
Fired. Only been on the squad, on the force for 2 years, man. A rookie. Fired, man. That's what he get. He got fired. Did he even go to jail? Does the article say?
Well, not as yet. I don't even think he. I don't think he mad or so like.
Man, this man got fired, man. Fired. Well, what is that? Fired after he killed a baby, man. He killed an innocent life, and he got fired for that? Nah, man. Damn that, man. This is why we need the Lord's protection, man.
Oh, Salakia, it's gonna say it right here, Salakia.
Go ahead and read it.
More fired officer Jordy Martell, who spent the day in jail.
How many days?
The day, 1 day, sir.
1 day in jail, man. She wasn't drunk enough to be treated as she was. You right, B. Moore. B. Monroe. You right. You understand? 1 day in jail. 1 day for taking an innocent life. He took an innocent life, man. 1 day in jail. Now feel that. black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. Feel that for a minute. Your woman, your mom, your auntie, your sister is on the ground. Oppressor killed your nephew, your grandson, or you see what I'm saying? Killed them and go spend and get fired and spend 1 day in jail. 1 day. Feel that, man. And you mean to tell me these people love us? You want to tell me go to church? Damn your church, man. You want to tell me God loves everybody and this is only happening to us? Nah, man. Nah, damn that. Read, brother.
Con. An unrelated rough arrest in January can be seen pointing a weapon at the detained man on the ground. Can be seen pointing a weapon at the detained man on the groin at the Miami Gardens racetrack back in March.
You see what I'm saying? These people are evil, man. Their consciousness, they evil. They evil. Wicked people, man. You mean to tell me that they different in 2023 than they were back then, back in the days, in the 60s and 70s, in the 30s and 40s? You mean to tell me they different? What are you blind? Huh? You wake up, man. You in that damn Christian church singing songs all day. You in La La Land. You're blind, man. These are the same people, man. They ain't never change. Never. And they ain't never gonna change. The scriptures say they have a perpetual hatred for you, black man. Perpetual. They will always hate you. Read, Jaheem.
Another one. Martel and ex-officer Javier Castano have since been terminated.
He's been terminated. Wow. Whoopee, terminated. For all that evil, he's been terminated. Read.
Con. I terminated the officers because the behavior was egregious and will not be tolerated at the department. Miami Garden Police Chief Delma Noel Pratt said.
That's what she say. That's what she say. It's not gonna be tolerated. What about your other slime ball cops? Huh? They get terminated and they just go to another squad unit. He probably went to go work for if this Miami-Dade, he probably went to go work for Broward. And they don't even pull up his rap sheet or his resume. They don't pull none of that up. And if they do, they say, "Oh man, we need this wicked bastard on our team." You understand? Read, Jaheim.
Con. Martel and Castano are being investigated by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. That's all for the article.
The water, man. Investigate it. Investigate what? What is there to investigate? You have the footage. I can't stand when they say investigate, man. I can't stand it. You have film footage. You see clearly what's going on. What the hell are you investigating? Damn, man. Trooper Kayal, if you could read, give me Baruch 4:1. Baruch 4:1, man. Oh, he probably can't hear me.
Want me to get it, sir?
Yeah, give me Baruch 4:1. Investigate what? There's always a matter of investigation. What the hell are you investigating, man? You got film, you got the footage. You see what the hell is going on.
Slakia, sir.
Go ahead, True.
You was calling me to read Baruch 4:1?
Con, I think can you get it?
Yeah, I'm holding it right now.
Go ahead and read that. This is in the apartment.
Khan.
Go ahead.
Slakia, Khan. This is the book of Baruch 4:1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever.
This is the book of the commandments of God and the laws that endure forever, man. Read.
Khan. All they that keep it shall come to life.
You see what it say? It say all they that keep it shall come to life. You understand? We ain't living in America right now. We're not alive in America. You understand? As a nation, as a people, we're dead. We're like the walking dead. You know what I'm saying? We're on drugs. Brothers are turning into full-out homosexuals. Sisters are whores. You understand? We're the walking dead in this place. That's why the scripture says, like our dead bodies lie in the streets. We're the walking dead, man. We're not alive. Read.
Khan. But such as leave it shall die.
We left it. And that's why we dying in this place. Because we want to go worship idols. We want to go smoke weed. You understand? We want to go, be a damn Muslim and be Islam and worship a rock. We want to be Christian and go serve white Jesus and white supremacy and the white man. That's what we want to do. We left God's law, statutes, and commandments. We stopped keeping them. That's why we're dying in this place. Read that last part again, True.
Khan. But such as leave it shall die.
We gonna die, man. That's why these things happening to us, man. We're dying because we left God's law, statutes, and commandments. We don't want it. We want to do what we want to do. We want to believe in what we want to believe. And that's why we dying in this place. We want to say, oh, that's your interpretation. That's your belief. That's why we die in this place. Everybody has an interpretation, don't you? Well, which interpretation is correct then? Which one are we supposed to follow? Whose interpretation are we supposed to follow if everybody has an interpretation? Which interpretation is working? This is why we dying in this place, man. Read.
Khan, verse 2. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it.
It said, turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Turn, Israel. Jacob is Israel. Turn away from your wicked ways and take hold of these laws. Read.
Khan, walk in the presence of the light thereof.
Walk in the presence of the light. These laws are the light. Is the light that shine in the darkness, in this dark place called America. These laws are our light. Read.
Khan, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Illuminated. This place is dark. We need light to see. You understand? All these so-called political leaders, they ain't helping you see. They making it even more darker for you. The Christian church is making it darker for you. You understand? All these false gods is making it darker for you, Israel. These laws is your light, is what's going to help you see. Read. Go ahead, Trooper. Could y'all read? You're on mute.
Khan, sir. Verse 3. Give not thine honor to another, nor things that are profitable unto thee, unto a strange nation. Salakia.
Unto a strange nation. Now, why the hell would the Bible say strange nation? I thought God loved everybody. If God loved everybody, why it says, give not thy honor to a strange nation? What the? Come on, man. Make it make sense, Christian. Make it make sense. Don't give what God gave you to a strange nation, man. Read, Truth.
Khan, verse 4. O Israel, happy are we.
Oh, who?
O Israel.
The whole world.
O Israel.
White people.
O Israel.
It says, O Israel. It don't say everybody. Israel is a specific people, a specific nation. Read.
Khan, happy are we for things that are pleasing to Yahweh are made known unto us.
These laws is what pleased the Most High. And he made it known unto us, his chosen people. He's telling you this is what's going to please him. You keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments is going to please the Most High, man. He made it known unto us, Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Read, True.
Khan, verse 5. Be of good cheer, my people. The memorial, my people.
Be of good cheer, everybody.
My people.
The Africans.
My people.
It say, be of good cheer, my people. Who is he talking about? He's talking about Israel. He's talking about black people, Hispanic, Native Indian people. My, possessive pronoun. Be of good cheer, my people. If he loved everybody, he'll say, be of good cheer, everybody I created. That's what it would say. It wouldn't say my people. He would say, be of good cheer, every nation that I've created.
Khan.
See, it don't say that. It says, be of good cheer, my people, Israel. That's what it says. That's who it's talking about. That's what the chapter is talking about. Read.
Khan, the memorial of Israel. Verse 6. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye move Yahweh to wrath.
You move Yahweh to wrath, man. You were sold unto the nations. That's how you know it's talking about black people, Hispanic and Native Indian people, because black, Hispanic, and Native Indians were sold. We were sold to the other nations, man. But he did it for what, True? He sold us, why?
Khan, verse 6 from the top. You were sold to the nations, not for your destructions.
You see? Not for your destruction. Trooper Gabar, give me that scripture, Psalm 17 and 13. Not for your destruction.
All right, I don't want Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, dispute him and cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Which is thy what?
Thy sword.
The wicked is the Lord's sword. Any more on that?
From which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in his life, and those belly that's filled with thy hidden treasure. They are filled of children, and leave the rest of their subtitles to their babies.
It says thy sword, man. It says, arise, O Lord. Disappoint him, cast him down. This is talking about the wicked. Remember before I told you in Job 9:24, it says the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Now over here, it says, deliver my soul from the wicked. This is David, man. This is David. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. What does it mean when it says, which is thy sword? Anybody know?
Salak,
Go ahead.
could it be wait, cast him down? Could it be like he using Esau to like, cause we went against the law, so he using Esau as a form to punish us, but the punishment is coming from him.
That's right. That's right. That's why he said, which is thy sword. It's telling you that the Lord, read what you got, Trooper Kuyar, read that again. It's telling you that the Most High did not send you into captivity for your destruction. He's using these Esau, these pigs, as his sword, as a belt. You understand? Like a father uses a belt to whoop your behind. You understand? These Edomites are the Lord's sword to whoop your behind, because you don't want to listen to the Most High. You want to go to church and sing songs all day. Read what you got, Trooper Kuyal.
Khan, sir. Baruch 4, verse 6 from the top. Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath.
See?
Ye were delivered unto the enemies.
You see what I'm saying? Because you pissed them off, man. You moved him to wrath. You pissed them off. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to serve other gods, you want to serve their God. God said, no sweat. Go ahead, man. Go serve their God. Go serve them. You understand? He said, it's not for your destruction, but because you moved him to wrath. So he used them as his sword, as a whooping tool for your behind. We're supposed to wake up when these things happen to us, like a ass whooping from your daddy or from your mama is supposed to wake you up. When your dad whoop your behind for doing something wrong, it's supposed to wake you up and make you stop doing it. It's supposed to make you see that you effed up, and you're supposed to stop. But for us, we don't see that. You understand? Not speaking about those in the truth, but those outside of the truth, outside of the school, they don't see it. They don't see it, man. Every time these pigs do something to us, man, we should wake up and realize we need to separate ourselves from them. We should wake up and realize we need to find out what the hell is going on and what the Bible is really talking about. You understand? That's what we need to do. But instead, we go further and further into darkness. We go further and further into that damn church, man. We buy the best suit and tie, the best dress and 10-gallon hat, and we go sit in that church and sing songs. You think singing songs is what's gonna bring peace on earth. You think you're gonna have peace with your oppressor. No, you're wrong. You understand? You're wrong. You don't go to church and sing songs. You don't wear a suit and tie and shave your face and try to be the best house Negro that you could be. No, he don't respect that. Your oppressor will respect when you stop celebrating his holidays and you stop and you take your spirit out of America. He'll respect that because now you hurting his pockets, man. Now you hurting his finances. That's how you hurt your oppressor. Read, Trooper Kayal.
Khan. Verse 7. Baruch 4, verse 7. For ye provoke him that made you by sacrificing unto devils.
Sacrifice unto devils, man. All these other nations and their gods, devils. Paganism. That's what it is. It got nothing to do with the Most High. Read, Troop.
Khan, and not to Yahweh.
And not to the Most High. You're playing with rocks and burning sage and smoking weed and into Rastafarian and worshiping, all sorts of garbage. You understand? Cooking for the ancestors. What the hell is that? You making a 4-course meal. I know a sister personally who makes a 4-course meal, puts it on the table, and says the ancestors have to eat. Like, I don't even understand it. You ain't gonna make a 4-course meal for your man. You don't have a man. You don't even stand in the kitchen and make food for your man, but you'll make it for some imaginary ancestor that you believe is gonna eat.
Shalakia, sir.
God, go ahead, man.
That got to be madness, sir.
True. I don't even understand the truth. When the sister told me this, man, you understand? I was like, damn. I said, sis, do you have a man at the house? She said she ain't got no man. I said, I see why. You scared him out the damn house.
Sir, if I may.
Go ahead.
I vaguely remember this precept. I don't remember where it's at. But remember when these people had the food in the room and they snuck in and ate the food? And you know what I'm talking about?
I can't recall.
Oh man. I'll get back to it another time.
No sweat, Hebrew. But I don't even understand the truth.
That's crazy.
I don't. You scared the man. That you had one, but you scared him. He was scared to death. I would have been scared to death if I seen my woman cooking and I don't see who's gonna eat all this food. And then I actually, this for me? Nah, this for the ancestors. Negro, listen, man, I would have left the house.
Khan.
I would have packed my bags and left the house. This is what it's talking about, man. Like, we are lost in this place. Like, we're feeding the ancestors. We're feeding dead people. And we think, and you're calling yourself spiritual, and you're not. You're not spiritual. Feeding dead ancestors Go ahead.
I was gonna say I got 2 twin aunties. They just like that. Like they very superstitious. Like they see a rainbow, or that's God talking to me. One of them, they actually told me, you know, the tide that you wash your clothes with.
Right.
She said she seen 3 of them, and I was like, and she said, I guess God told her it was what the Holy Trinity. I'm laughing. I'm like, how?
That's delusional. You want to talk about delusional? Like a sister quick to tell you you're delusional. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, you are delusional if you think you seeing God, the Holy Trinity, and what? And laundry detergent?
Come on, the tide, the little tablet thing, whatever it is, that's in the little small packets.
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. You think there's another thing black people think, you think you're spiritual. I hear that a lot. I'm spiritual. You ain't spiritual, man. How the hell are you spiritual? And if I ask you what's your nationality, you're telling me you're black. Wow, you that's what the spirit told you? That you a color? You ain't spiritual. You use the term spiritual as a cop-out. That's what you use it for, as a cop-out, because you don't want to serve the Most High Power. You don't want to keep his laws. You don't believe in God. So you say, I'm spiritual. So you can smoke your weed and then worship your rocks and burn your sage and feed the ancestors a 4-course meal. And you say, I'm spiritual. Yeah, you ain't spiritual. I'm gonna give me Romans. Jaheim, give me Romans 7 and 14. I'm gonna show you what's spiritual. You ain't spiritual. I'm gonna show you what the Bible says spiritual. Romans 7 and 14. Talking about you spiritual.
I got it, sir.
Read.
Just the book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
The what?
The law is spiritual.
The ancestors.
The law is spiritual.
Marijuana.
The law is spiritual.
Laundry detergent.
The law is spiritual.
The law is spiritual. God's law is what makes you spiritual. God's law is going to open your eyes, and then you will begin to see the lies that the oppressors spread throughout the earth. God's laws is what we need to live, man. God's laws is spiritual. Not burning sage, not smoking weed. You understand? Not getting dreadlocks. A lot of y'all think dreadlocks is spiritual. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not spiritual. Dreadlocks is not spiritual. I give a damn how you feel about it too. Cut that nasty thing off your head, man. Stop smoking weed. Stop burning sage. Sage is chicken seasoning. You go to the supermarket, go to the seasoning aisle, and you would see sage. It's chicken seasoning. All right? Stop cooking for dead people. Get you a man and cook for him. How about that? Maybe you won't be lonely if you get you a man and cook for him as much as you cook for them dead people, the ancestors. You ain't spiritual. The laws of God are spiritual, man. You understand? We're a little bit over the time, man. You understand? With that, I want to say shalom to everybody that joined me tonight, man, for the small class. You understand? Most High in Christ. The water, Itazab fell out the class. I don't know what happened, but I know he was having some technical difficulties. Jaheim, the water to you. Trooper Kayal, Trooper Gabar. Most High in Christ, good to see y'all brothers in the class, man. You understand? The water for reading, helping the brother out. Sister B. Monroe, the water sister, for joining the class. YAHANNA, Bunyum, good to see you. You understand? Trooper Kayal. Who else is in here? Who else we had in the building, man? That's Trooper Gabar. He was reading. Malcolm Kufi. What's going on? Is honoring our mother and father above the Sabbath day or no? I didn't even see this question, man. Is honoring our mother and father above the Sabbath day or no? Above the Sabbath day. I don't understand what you mean by that. But honoring, go ahead.
I think he trying to say is honoring our mother and father is like more important than the Sabbath day. I think that's what I think he's trying to say.
Nah, man, listen. Honoring your mother and father just means that you taking care of your mother and father when they get old. That's what that means. That's all that means. All right. You understand? You got to be a little bit more specific when you ask a question, man, because I don't know what that means, what you're talking about. But somebody give me Jaheim, give me Ecclesiasticus chapter 3 and 12, and Trooper could y'all give me Matthew 19 and 19 so I can answer this brother's question real quick. All right, the Sabbath day is just a day of rest, brother. It's a day off. All right, it's a day off, man. You're off that day. You know, you go to Sabbath service. After Sabbath service, if you got camp, go to camp. If you ain't got no camp, go home and enjoy your day, enjoy your family, rest. It's a day off. The Sabbath day is just a day off. Honoring your mother and father is simply you taking care of your mother and your father when they get of an old age. You understand? You honor them by taking care of them. Don't put them in a nursing home because, you know, half the time these people are abusing your parents in there, man. If you got the capability and able to take care of them, man. You understand? Feed them like they fed you when you was young. You understand? That's what you do. When your mom and dad get old and they can't even eat, they shaking, trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? Feed them, man. Take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care. That's what honoring means. You honor them, man. But they did it for you when you couldn't move your hands to eat. You couldn't pick up no spoon to eat. Your mama put that bottle in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Your mama nursed you. Your daddy fed you, man. Helped you to walk. He helped you walk around the house. He helped you to take your first steps. So you help your parents, man, when they can't walk no more. You go grab their walker. Go grab their wheelchair. Help them out the bed. They lifted you up out of your bed when you couldn't get up. That's what honoring them means. You know what I'm saying? Bathe them. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave it up to some wicked Edomite in the hospital to do it. You do it. Trooper Kuyal, give me Matthew 19 and 19.
Khan, sir. Matthew 19, verse 19. Honor thy father and thy mother. And thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Honor thy father and thy mother. And thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. You know what I'm saying? Your neighbor is your brother, according to the law. You understand? Honoring your mother and your father is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? You needed them when you was a baby, when you was small and young and tender. They need you now when they old. When they old and can't do nothing, man. They need you. You understand? Love them like you love yourself. Any more on that, Troop? Trooper Kayal? Anything on verse 20?
Khan, verse 20, the young man saith unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet?
All right, you could drop that. You could drop that. Give me that scripture.
Ecclesiasticus 3:12.
Yeah, Ecclesiasticus 3:12.
Khan, this is the book Ecclesiasticus chapter 3 verse 12. My son, help thy father in his age.
Help thy who?
Help thy father in his age.
Help thy father in his age. This is what honoring your mother and father is. You helping them in their age when they're old. Okay? Read.
And grieve him not as long as he liveth.
Don't be grieved. Don't make it seem like it's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at your mother and your father when they're old and can't do for themselves like they're a burden. Don't get angry and don't get upset that you got to help them, man. They did it for you, man. They helped you, so help them. You understand? Help them, man. Don't stand there and watch them suffer. Help your mom and your father, man. That's brotherhood. It's the law. It's not above the Sabbath day. All right? The Sabbath day is brotherhood as well. Why? The Sabbath day, you go to camp, right? You go to class, don't you? So it's not above or under. It's the law. You got to keep all these laws. All right? You break one law, you break all of them. Keep all the laws, man. All right? Let me see if there's any more. I hope that answered your question, Malcolm Kufi. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your mom. Take care of your pops, man. All right? Don't be grieved with them. Shayana, the water for joining the class. All right? Trooper Mashal. And then thank God for cell phones. All right? All right, Hebrews, man. The water, man. I have fun rocking it out with you guys, man. The water for being in the class. All right, this was the Wednesday law class, biblical law class, I.S.U.P.K, Miami, Florida. All right, and with that, I want to say shalom, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Baruch Thumb, and shalom, Yahweh Shemal Thumb, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Baruch Thumb.
Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai Baruch Thumb.
Shalom, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Baruch Thumb.
Damn right, shalom, Hebrews.
Shalom.
Crash out, wet full of crash dumps, 10 racks in the wheel, that was on gas money. Chopper got a round of applause if they act funny. Heavy hit, and I wear the crown, but I'm still hungry. Never was the type to be a light, let's get the business straight. I pray you niggas get me, cross the line, then we demonstrate. I ain't even wanna rap, but damn, we could use the bag. Talking about how I used to be that boy that was in the past. Played the cut, jumped up in my bag, let's see who gon' last. See the snakes, and you let it slide, you ain't cut the grass. If we can't be friends, then fuck it, let's be enemies. Niggas weird, catching attitudes, bitch tendencies.
They say they're looking for me, I'm in the mix, where the winners mix. Playmaker, trying to get a sack, different energy. They don't like it and you see why. I'm launching like Eli, the world on my back with 2 clips in my Levi's. Chevy sitting high, I can tell you where the angels live. I don't give a fuck of who you are, I feel like David did. Story ain't nothing shorter than glory, man, I came to win. All my life I knew I was something special, they hated it. Pressure bust pipes, I hold it down like an anchor. Never see myself as a regular, I had to change up. Shout out to the powers above that show me the ropes. With the same rope, I hate this rat shit by the throat. Don't ever get me involved with the he say, the she say. Cause I'ma think none of y'all official, then I press play. Living by law, by a code, by a structure. Niggas think they swifter till the hawk meet the hunter. I owe this to the Lord and I put that on my cover. Never try my honor, father, never switch up on my brothers. Never try to imitate, eliminate anything that's in the way. Reciprocate, you draw, we gon' illustrate. Let's demonstrate, you lost, we gon' celebrate, you featherweight. I can't even resonate, I separate myself and I got activated. They was fascinated, how I broke it down and renovated. I was underestimated, clearly.
Come on, Westboro.
You already know what it is, Sean. West forever,
I mean, you ain't gotta pay no price to buy no corners. Since when do we buy corners? We take corners. Man, you won't buy one way or another. Whether it's if the bodies we don't lost or you're gonna lose. Time in the joint is behind us or ahead of us. I mean, you gonna get some shit in this game, but ain't shit for free.